It's Ajay and Ryan on the AandRPodcast.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the AandRPodcast.
I just went like that. I just hit my face off the spongy bit. You're keeping that in.
What?
We keep that
Yeah.
in.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the AandRPodcast. I'm AJ.
And I'm Ryan. Again.
We have Christmas stuff. You said you like the tree.
And that tree.
I don't think I can do this for too long because copyright, but... Whoa! I think the battery's died!
That was like the most possessed thing.
Bro, that was cursed.
Like, was he supposed to do it in like slow motion?
No,
like,
it was supposed to... Let me tell you. Supposed to do that?
Okay.
Okay, I mean, next episode's our Christmas special, but I'll have it fixed for then, I guess.
You mean you'll go to the shop and buy
That was
some?
actually working up until that time I pressed it. Like, I tested it 10 minutes before you came in here. Just to make sure
in
I could do
horror
it.
films when things turn themselves on, but it's like really like, it doesn't make the same sound as it did.
Yes.
It is exactly like that.
It was like it was like the toy was melting.
Yeah.
It was like that. So that's going to turn evil and kill me in my sleep. I think my mic's too high. That's bad. I don't know if they want to see my face.
Yeah.
I did have a few things I want to talk about. I like how I just reached straight for my phone. I'm like, Ryan, you're not interesting enough to hold a normal conversation. So there is actually a lot to talk about. First, you look great today.
So cool.
Me?
Yeah.
Smooth
Roy.
What?
I don't know.
Okay.
We're going with that.
First, Tommy Fury. Tommy fumbles.
Tommy, he has kind of fumbled it.
So if you guys don't, just to say, if he pulls back in the fight, it is the 6th of December when we're recording this. So a lot could have happened from then until the
Next
13th.
Oh no.
No, it'll be the 13th.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
The 13th when we put this out. But Tommy Fury has.
I hope you didn't notice that.
Tommy Fury has dropped out of his fight with Jake Paul and has suddenly been replaced by Tyrone Woodley, which will be their second fight.
Oh, he has?
Did you not?
Oh,
No.
I just thought he just got cancelled.
No, it's not cancelled. So Tyrone Woodley's taking his place.
I stepped in.
Yes, he stepped in.
Oh, what do you think this time then? Do you
Bro,
think
I think Jake's going to rip his face off.
Jake is?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Tommy Fury...
But
okay.
Tyrone Woodley, I thought it was controversial. I thought he should have won first time, shouldn't he?
He just didn't go in for the kill. But if he's getting a big paycheck... But surely he didn't... See, is this the whole thing set up? If it's not set up, then he's only accepted the fight with 12 days before it happens. So he doesn't have enough time to be in like a camp or anything like that or train properly, unless he's been training. That's why I'm thinking this whole thing seems a bit sus.
What was the reason? What injury?
So apparently he was ill. He was had a cold and then he had like a rib injury.
Okay.
I'm not his doctor, so.
Poor little Tommy had a cold, John.
Yeah, okay. I'm just saying this right into the camera. Tommy Fury is an embarrassment. That's just our title.
Right.
He is. He is. Even if you've got a broken rib, fight with it. You'd get more respect for that than doing this.
I was so close to it as well.
Because everyone is now going to clown him. He's the guy who's dodging Jake Paul now. He's not Tommy Fury.
Yeah, Tommy.
He's Tommy Fumbles. He is Tommy Fumbles. Because he is just the guy now who is just dodging Jake Paul. Because...
That's what we're going to think anyway. Obviously, it could be legit, but like...
Yeah, but
we just
12 days before a fight. I would rather him get knocked out than this. This is way more embarrassing.
I think is now if like Jake loses, what's the point of them fighting?
What, if Jake loses Tyrone Woodley?
Yeah.
He won't though.
Like,
Jake's the best boxer of our generation. He's a generational talent. He's the next Canelo Alvarez.
Gen Z.
Yeah, exactly. No, but I think Tommy is an embarrassment to the sport. I feel like that Frank Lampard meme. We were just laughing, but then me going, no, in all seriousness, he's embarrassing.
Yeah.
Do you not think? Or...
I don't know. Obviously, it just depends down to the genuine reason. I think it's a bit sus, but
it's very sus because like the timing is very convenient.
Yeah,
I think he just doesn't think he's ready, and he's like.
He's cheating it.
Yeah, he's cheating it.
With all the pressure as well, like saying, "Oh, you won't be coming home if you lose," and all that.
This is the worst situation that could have happened. This is the worst for him because would you rather be knocked out or drop out of the fight?
knocked out. I think.
Exactly.
At least it turned up.
Yeah, at least you got in the ring.
Exactly.
Like Ben Askren.
Yeah.
Was it Askren?
Askren.
Ben Askren. He
ass kicking.
Ben got his ass kicked, but he got in the ring. He had a smile on his face at the end of the day.
Of course.
And
for
big
that,
respect.
Yeah. Well, I mean, sort of respect. You could tell he was just there for the money.
Yeah, but so even if Tommy goes in there and loses and just secures the bag, who cares? But now he's secured no bag, and everyone thinks he's an idiot.
Were tickets on sale or not?
I think so. But it just struck me as very convenient that Tyrone Woodley literally stepped in. So, I sent you, because this happened today on Monday the 6th, and I sent you the thing about Tommy not fighting Jake, and within 10 minutes, it was announced that he's fighting Tyrone Woodley. So I just think it seems all a bit staged.
Bit too quick.
Yeah. Surely you wouldn't accept a fight knowing you have 12 days going into it.
Unless he's been on the loop and he's been training before.
Well, yeah, unless he's training for another fight and then it just sort of happened that he's fighting Jake, but I doubt it. I just think he's a pussy.
Well, Tommy, if you're listening, AJ thinks you're a pussy, you should fight him instead.
Yeah, go on. This is an open challenge.
Thing is, though, I'd accept. Imagine the clout.
Bro, I'd accept a fight with Canelo Alvarez. If Canelo Alvarez wanted to fight me, I'd happily go in there
And lose.
Get punched once, go down. Oh no, knocked out. Can't continue.
Secured the bag.
What?
Secured the bag.
The thing is, I'm acting like if Canelo Alvarez punched me, I'd be able to take it and fake going down.
Yeah.
I just wouldn't be knocked out.
Yes.
Yeah, I just wouldn't be dead. I actually wonder if all I did was avoid trying to fight. If I didn't try and throw any punches, how long do you reckon you could last in a boxing ring with Canelo Alvarez?
If you threw a punch.
No, if you didn't, but you were just trying to avoid him.
Oh, if I tried to dodge him.
I reckon about 30 seconds maximum.
I fancy my odds. I say 35 seconds.
I mean, Canelo Alvarez, if you want to go 35
Challenge
seconds.
me, 35 seconds. If I dodge all your punches, I get the title.
You have to give him a cut of your he's sponsored by some alcohol, I think.
Is it? Oh,
Yeah.
like some kind of whiskey.
Hennessy.
Is that whiskey? What is Hennessy? Like a rum kind of thing? Or was it whiskey kind of thing?
Whiskey. Liqueur.
Liqueur.
Yeah. So there was that. That was a big thing that happened today. Another thing that happened.
Today?
Not today.
Or just happened?
2 days ago. 3 days ago.
Okay.
Deji came out of retirement.
Oh, I've seen that.
Deji's
resurrection.
Deji's resurrection.
For the third time?
So he fought Jake.
Yeah.
And didn't lose that embarrassingly.
And then
Then he fought Vinny Hacker.
Oh, what? I suppose he was supposed to do another fight.
He was supposed to fight Joe Weller or Gibb, but didn't.
Yeah.
And then now he fought Vinny Hacker, then lost. And he was the only YouTuber on. Did we talk about? I think we did talk about that. So I think he was the only YouTuber to lose in that card. So
because it was YouTubers versus TikTok.
Yeah. So he was the only YouTuber to lose out of them lot, and it was kind of very embarrassing. And also he lost to like an 18-year-old kid who said he didn't train.
Yeah.
And he lost badly. He wasn't like a.
Yeah. He took the knee.
Yeah, exactly. So I think his resurrection, as he calls it.
Well, what is his resurrection? Just him training, getting into shape, or was it him fighting someone?
Yeah. So everyone thought it would be like a fight announcement,
but it's
or a back to YouTube thing. But it was basically just a 1.5-minute video of him running.
Yeah.
And hitting pads. And I'm not gonna lie, anybody could look like pads.
Yeah.
So like,
if with editing as well.
Exactly. Like Joe Weller before his fight with KSI looked sick because of how it was edited and stuff.
But obviously, when you're hitting pads, like they tell you what combo to do, and then
exactly
you don't just like randomly just hit it how you want to hit it.
Yeah, that'd be dangerous for the person holding
the
pads.
Exactly. So it's like staged.
Yes. So as good as you can look on video, that's like me saying, "Oh yeah, Captain America's good at boxing." Yeah, it's a film, it's not real.
Well, yeah, that's true.
It's basically the same thing.
Yeah.
So as good as it is, you actually just need to see. And also, he didn't actually like take his shirt off or anything. Like, so you couldn't see he was in shape. You couldn't see he was trying. Because every fight he's gone to, he's looked out of shape.
It's been a bit embarrassing for a fight. Well, for him to have that much resources around him and not look in shape.
Yeah, but apparently he didn't train for the first two, which is stupid.
Yeah.
Now, don't get me wrong. I have the most respect for anybody who gets in the ring, but at least
in the
try.
ring.
Yeah.
Don't know how I did that.
I love how everyone can now see like your weird mannerisms.
Yeah, no.
So then you're like, oh shit. You don't need to learn to. Yeah, so Deji, I think he will fight. Well, the last shot of his like resurrection video was the Wembley arch and him looking at it and saying that's what.
So basically, he's going to fight in Wembley, or
yeah, but at the same time, Joshua hasn't had a fight in Wembley in a long time.
I'm gonna say who has recently had a fight in Wembley.
The Joshua Fury was proposed there, and then Joshua lost the belts.
Yeah,
Idiot.
is that what? Are we also talking about that?
What?
Joshua Fury.
Why? It's not gonna happen.
No, but as in because obviously he announced that he was gonna potentially step aside.
Who?
Joshua.
Step aside for what?
So Fury could fight Usyk instead of Joshua.
Do you know why?
Why?
Why Joshua would want to do that? So Fury can unify the belts, so he can fight them. He can fight him for all 5. That's really clever.
Yeah.
Because if Fury wins, he's unified all the belts.
And
I'm going to stop the camera. 11 minutes. Press the button on the creepy dog. It's on his left foot. Oh my god, that's so creepy.
Yeah. But he said it'd only step aside for 40 million.
What?
It'd only step aside for 40 million.
Oh, he's a clever man.
Oh, yeah.
Because in that way,
he doesn't need to do it anyway.
Yeah, he's getting 40 mil to unify the belts.
Yeah.
And because everyone, I don't know about you, but I'd still love to see Joshua Fury.
Just because it's been talked about so many times.
Yes.
And it's one of those things where it's like if Messi and Ronaldo had a boxing match. Because it's
okay,
like,
I'm not gonna lie, Ronaldo would spark him out.
Yeah, but it's like everyone's talked about it for so long, and you know it's always been the.
I didn't realise so many people talk about a Messi Ronaldo boxing match. Zoom. Yeah, I can imagine that celebration.
Yeah, like everyone just wants to know who would win, so they can go to the other person. Told you or rub it in.
Yeah, so that's what our thing is because I'm like a massive AJ fan. I know a lot of people don't like him, but I really like. Yeah, I'm like every teenage girl.
Yeah,
obsessed with him.
As soon as he comes on, they're the biggest, have the biggest boxing knowledge.
Oh yeah,
known to man.
Oh, I love AJ. Oh, he's great. That's literally all I say.
He's so tall.
He's so tall. He's got such nice teeth.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck off. No, yeah, I think that will happen. But AJ's made a smart move there. Get Fury to unify the belt so he doesn't have to.
Only if he does.
But at the same time, Fury will get all the clout for being like the first unified heavyweight champion
ever.
Yeah, because like the 5 belts have never been with the same person.
And then he'll. They said he'll unify them and then retire.
The thing is, I don't think he will because if you don't have a defense of your titles, you're not really a champion, are you?
Well, you are.
Not really.
I don't know. I just kind of
like
you've worked so hard to beat everyone to unify them, and just because you haven't fought someone,
you haven't defended it. You're not a champion.
So what you're saying is he needs to defend it once, and then he
can
retire.
You need to defend it at least. Yeah, I'd say that you need to defend it at least once.
Okay.
Would you not say the same? Because
really.
Technically, he's not been unified champion. He's just held the one belt and beat somebody, and then he's unified. But he's not defended that championship.
No, but he's still technically champion.
No, I get it. Yeah, no, he is. But
I think it'd be a smart move just to get it and then
fuck off.
Yeah, because then no one can argue that you weren't the best boxer.
No, but the thing is, then the belt's going to retire. Well, the belts won't go into retirement. They'll just give it to the next person.
Oh, the second world ranking.
Yeah, and that'll probably be AJ at the time.
Yeah,
because if he doesn't,
Usyk.
It won't be Usyk though.
Why?
I just don't think it will because I think everyone underestimated Usyk. That's why he's sick. But now
that's why he's Usyk.
That's why he's Usyk. But people like correctly estimate him now. Like that's what happened to AJ. He underestimated Ruiz. Then he got into a second fight, correctly estimated him, won comfortably. Yeah. Like it wasn't a question.
I don't know if it'll be as comfortable as against Ruiz.
No, I just think he's going to get 40 mil for Fury to unify the belts. That'd be amazing.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
So, well, we'll see how that goes.
Yes, I can't wait. Okay, next topic of conversation. Did you see Megan Fox and Machine Gun Kelly on a red carpet? I can't remember which red carpet it was. Yesterday.
Loads. No.
So they like chained their fingernails together on the red carpet.
Oh, as in like they like had fake ones, but they grew out into each other.
No, so like they had like a chain that connected them on their hands like that. It was weird.
They've gone a bit
sus. They're a bit of a weird couple.
Edgy. Like, look at us, we're cool. We paint our tongues black together and stuff. It's like, wow.
They are pretty cool. Like I'd
Oh
say,
yeah,
like I said, they're top 5 coolest celebrity couples.
yeah. I think they're pretty cool, but like that's why they've done it to be the edgy couple.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, that's all. That's all I have to say.
I was like, any care to elaborate on? Would you ever do that at your wedding? Chain your fingernails with the
No,
varnish?
I would never do that. I would never like go that far unless it was like for a business move or kind of like a
Publicity stunt.
Publicity.
A&R. We will literally just link our hands here.
we could link our microphones.
Yeah. That doesn't sound the best. Okay, move on. Shit, I forgot what I was going to say. There was something big I wanted to talk about. I have to keep doing this. Spotify Wrapped. That was it.
Okay, yeah. I sent you mine. You sent me. Well, you sent me your Apple equivalent.
Yeah, so I have
Apple
Apple
Music.
I have Apple Music. Should I go through yours first? Or should I go through mine?
You go through yours. Mine. Actually, you could go through mine, and then mine will be the most forgettable one because I went first.
Okay, I'm going first because you want yours to be forgettable. Okay, so I listen to 637 different artists. That seems like a lot.
630. Yeah, that's loads.
That's a lot of different artists in the
Is that like new artists you've discovered, basically?
No, that's all. That's the different artists I've listened to in the year.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
Okay, so my top 5 artists is KSI with 48 Hours. It's great. He released an album this year. It's pretty good. Post Malone, 36 Hours. Kid Laroi, 29 Hours.
Kid Laroi.
Kid Laroi. You said Roy, didn't you?
Yeah,
there you go. Swings and roundabouts, mate. Comes back. Then Stormzy. Shocking one from me.
I say that's
I do like Stormzy.
Unexpected one.
And Black Bear, who's like my favourite of all, best of all time.
Some people have dropped out and they're not in the top 5 anymore. Your music's changed.
Yes, it has. So my top albums were All Over the Place by KSI, Heavy as a Head by Stormzy.
Yeah. That's an old album, isn't it?
Fuck Love by Kid Laroi.
Yeah.
Hollywood Bleeding by Post Malone.
Yeah.
Let me try and find this. Misery Lake by Black Bear. Okay, arguably Kid Laroi is my top listened to album because he released one album called Fuck You, and then one album called Fuck You 3 because he just added like 7 extra songs.
Oh, okay.
So that's the one with Justin Bieber Stay On It.
Yeah.
So together, that's my most. But because it's the same songs, I just listened to the second one more because it had the more songs on it.
Oh, okay. I see what you mean.
And then it was, weirdly, it was the Avengers Endgame soundtrack. But because, it's not that weird, when I'm like studying or trying to focus, I don't want voices in my ear, so I just listen to the soundtrack. That's not...
There it is.
What?
Do, do, do. That's it, isn't it? Dun, dun. To play it now. So
I can't copyright.
Actually,
I think your version was so good that we might get copyright struck for just that.
Yeah, mate, it's the start. The start.
Oh, dum. No, that's not right. That's Star Wars. I'm not doing it. I know what you mean.
Yeah.
I know what you mean. Okay, then it was Oh the Larceny by Oh the Larceny. It's a weird one. I didn't think to have that in there. Equals by Ed Sheeran. But I have only listened to 3 songs on that album. Shivers, Bad Habits. No, I think it's just those 2.
I don't think I've ever listened to that album. I've listened to songs on it, but not clicked on the album.
We're all alone in We're All Alone in This Together by Dave.
Oh, okay.
Then Kamikaze by Eminem. My music taste is weird. Kamikaze by Eminem. Then Glory Days by Little Mix. No shame. Then Back in Black by AC/DC.
I can just imagine if you put it on shuffle, like 1 minute you're bopping to Stormzy, and then Little Mix comes on, and you just like that in your car, and you're like,
well, no. I'm banging some Black Magic. It's a great song. Back in Black, and then Montero by Lil Nas X.
Oh yeah, you said how much you like that song.
And then my songs. I feel like the Apple Music one's longer than Spotify. Because Spotify just gives you like one thing.
Yeah, well, Spotify gives you a whole bunch of them, but I only screenshotted one thing.
We'll go through our Spotify, like, the stats I sent you for our podcast later.
Oh, yeah.
Because that's quite cool to listen to. Okay, so on my Apple Music is Don't Play, is my most listened to song.
Okay, Don't Play With My Heart.
Yeah, with
Case.
Anne-Marie, KSI and Digital Farmers. Then Good On You by Alex Hobson and Talia Mar. I think that was my favourite song of the year. Then Montero, Lil Nas X.
Yeah.
Rainfall by Stormzy.
Yeah.
Patience, KSI. Without You, the Kid Laroi.
Yeah.
Paradise by Medusa.
Okay. Yeah.
That's a club song.
Like, yeah, the boppy song.
Remember the Name, Ed Sheeran with 50 Cent, Eminem. Number 2 by KSI featuring 21 Savage and Future.
Oh, yeah. Is that the start?
And 11 Minutes by Youngblood and Halsey.
Okay.
And then yours, you can read it. So this is top 5 artists, top 5 songs, right?
Yeah, so what do you want me to do first?
Do artists.
Artist, should I do it from 5? Or should I
Yeah,
do
5.
So 5. You are,
Wait, should we do it like ESPN Sports Center? Number 5.
That was actually really good.
I will try and do it again.
KSI.
Number 4.
Travis Scott.
Number 3.
Chris Brown.
Number 2.
Post Malone.
And numero uno.
Brucey.
I've never heard of that person.
Never heard of Brucey?
No.
He just...
Is it Brucey? Like Brucie?
Well, that's not how it's spelled, but I don't know if that's...
How do you spell it?
It's BRU-C.
Oh, Brooke. Yeah, nice. Brooke, yeah, nice.
It's supposed to be bruv, but he just put a C.
You turned the C the wrong way.
Top songs, number 5. Clash.
By Stormzy and...
Yeah,
Yeah, that's a good song, that is.
4 Already Best Friends. That's Jack Harlow and Chris Brown. 3 You and I, which is by Brucey. 2 Hills Have Eyes, but I don't know. I can't remember who that's from. And 1 is Street Side from Brucey as well.
Brooke,
yeah.
That's nice.
There you go.
Did you send... I don't think you sent me anymore.
I didn't send you... I can go through... I can potentially go through...
Just a quick one. I do have Spotify, but I've only spent 937 minutes listening to it, which is not very much in terms of music. And my top 5 songs were Pass Out, Tiny Temper, Yeah, Ludacris, and Usher. Written in the Stars, Tiny Temper, Party All Night by Sean Kingston, and Candy Shop.
Oh, so they're older songs.
Yeah, weird ones. I think it's just random times when I've used Spotify. The only use Spotify for is that, like, my actual podcast. I'm going to restart the camera. 11 minutes.
11 minutes.
Okay, it's just stopped altogether now.
Okay. Oh, is there a light that comes on?
What?
Is there a light that comes on that you can see?
What do you mean?
In the camera?
Maybe.
Okay, there's Spotify's rap.
I feel like I didn't press it.
Here we go. Paranoia.
No, I did. Paranoia.
Spotify's Wrapped is not as good as, not as detailed
As Apple Music Wrapped. Apple Music just has better audio quality as well.
Ish. It's like
but it's like Dolby Atmos sound,
yeah,
and it's lossless from when they're in the studio, which is nice.
It's very similar to Spotify.
No, it is. But I just have a load of Apple products, so I prefer using it.
That's better, and yeah, it ties up better with your MacBook
and iPad
and your everything else Apple.
Everything Apple. Yeah. Okay. Guess what my favourite fruit is?
Apple.
Mango. Why the fuck would you guess Apple?
Because of Apple. I was setting you up. You know what I was actually thinking? Mango.
I was just trying to set you up. Okay. So, this year and last year and the year before that, we get like stats for our podcast. Yeah. Which we never usually share because usually it's quite embarrassing. But this year, we actually feel quite good about it. Well, I do.
Yeah.
So, in the year, we've released 2,580 minutes of content across 52 episodes so far.
And counting.
We had an impressive growth. We went up by 245% of listening hours, 226% in listeners, 150% in streams, and 104% in followers.
So over 100% in everything.
Yeah. 44% of fans listen to you between 11 a.m. and 5 p.m, making it the most popular time. That's crazy. That's like between people's day.
Yeah, that's like, and so is that people at work then, or at like uni?
Exactly. Weird. And when they on the commute, on the way back home, we just sort of like their soothing day. Or maybe like they listen to us to realise how good their lives are and how shit ours are.
Thank God I'm not with them.
So on January 4th, we released our first episode this year. Do you know the name of the episode?
We are back.
No, New Year, Same Idiots, Volume 2.
Okay.
And 70 of you guys at home listen to our podcast the most, so we almost listen to.
Do you reckon that's because that's the only podcast?
No, it's 70 accounts I made up, so. Yeah, so that was that. There for some fun statistics that I kind of like getting. It kind of makes me feel a bit better. Does it make you feel better?
Yes.
Does it make you feel like people actually care? So the other thing I want to talk about, which was to do with music, was the Grammy nominations and who you think should win.
I don't know anything about this.
Well, I'm going to get them up because I don't know them all by heart. Okay, so we'll do album of the year first.
Okay.
You can tell me if you haven't heard of these people because I haven't heard of some of them. We Are by John Batiste. No idea who that is. Sorry. Love for Stale by Tony Bennett and Lady Gaga.
I know who they are, but I know who Lady Gaga is, but I haven't listened to the album.
Justice by Justin Bieber.
Nope. I haven't.
Justice Bieber.
Oh well, I think I know that album. Yeah.
Plant Her by Doja Cat.
I think I know that album.
Happier Than Ever by Billie Eilish.
I haven't listened to that.
Back of My Mind by H.E.R. or Her.
I haven't listened to that.
Montero by Lil Nas X.
I only listened to Call Me by Your Name.
Sour, Olivia Rodrigo.
Haven't listened to that.
Good for you. That one? No?
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I can't believe I just did that one.
That thing is now, it's like, because they can see your face, they can actually see you trying.
I wasn't trying. I was just like gonna
but like
first bar.
Like now it's a bit different. You can't get away with these things as much.
Can't go out with what? I just cut that out. Imagine. The thing is, I put effort to edit this, so like I could just cut it out and you wouldn't know because there's no way you're gonna watch back through the entire episode just to see if I sang. But we don't do cuts around here. We may get up and try and reset the camera because DSLR cameras are shit nowadays. But we've got a system now. Got the Apple Watch. When it buzzes, straight off. Boom.
One take.
System. Exactly. Then there's Evermore by Taylor Swift.
I think I've listened. Well, I don't know. I think I've listened to that.
Then Donda by Kanye.
I've only listened to a few songs.
Okay, so which one of those do you think should win? I think
Probably Justice.
I'm probably gonna say like Sour by Olivia Rodrigo.
Okay,
She's
I'd say
pretty good. She's killed it this year.
I'd say Justice because it's Justin Bieber.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
I would have thought you said Donda.
Well, not really them. Oh, I was going to say a big controversy.
Go on.
I'm going to say I'm not a huge fan of Kanye West.
Some of his songs are good, some of his songs are bad. It's
Yeah.
General opinion. Okay, so we'll do Song of the Year next. Bad Habits, Ed Sheeran. A Beautiful Noise.
Boy.
There's a lot of people listed here. Alicia Keys.
Okay.
Driver's License, Olivia Rodrigo.
Yeah. That's an old song now. That's like
This year?
Yeah. Well, start of the year.
Yeah. So okay, then Fight for You by H.E.R. Happier Than Ever, Billie Eilish. Kiss Me More by Doja Cat. Wait, how does that go again?
No.
No, but I forget how it goes. Just say the lyrics.
Kiss me more. We're too young.
I think it's worse if you just say it.
Yeah, no,
it's so weird.
Something like that.
You just looked in my eyes like, kiss me more, kiss me more. That's going to get clipped now.
Well, I know where I wanted to.
A&R shorts.
Yeah. Just play it and then... Oh, no, you can't even play it.
I can't copyright. That's the thing. On the podcast, no one cares, but on this, people will care because it'll get struck.
Oh, we have to abide by new rules.
Yeah. No child endangerment.
Yeah. Oh, we have to promote, like... We have to be family friendly. Which hasn't worked out for very well.
No, not at all. Okay, then there's Leave the Door Open by Silk Sonic, Call Me By Your Name, Montero, Peaches by Justin Bieber, and Right on Time by Brandy Charlie. Or Carly. Okay.
So those are the songs that have been nominated?
Yes.
That is like... What?
I'd say Montero. Lil Nas X. Or Bad Habits, I guess. The Grammys are not very strong this year.
No. Yeah, I'd agree.
Okay, best new artist. I'm just going to run through these really quickly. Okay. Arooj Aftab, Jimmy Allen, Baby Keem, Finesse, Glass Animals, Japanese Breakfast, The Kid Laroi. Sorry, I got to stop on that.
Is he a new artist?
Yes. Savage came out. Fuck Love came out this year.
Okay.
The only other song he had before that was like really, really famous was the Addison Rae one.
Yeah.
The I Need a Bad Bitch one. Arlo Parks, Olivia Rodrigo, and Sawiti.
I'd say Olivia Rodrigo.
I'd say Olivia Rodrigo, but if I was answering personally, I'd say The Kid Laroi because he's my favourite. Do they have Artist of the Year?
When do these get announced?
The Grammys, 2022. So next year. So I just because the nominations came out recently. I don't know if they have Artist of the Year. They surely do. Come on, I'm scrolling here.
Come on.
Come on. I just assume. Let's just say Olivia Rodrigo wins Best Artist.
As well.
Well, I'm assuming she will.
Okay.
Right. Who else? Who else dropped music this year? KSI. Yeah, nice.
Didn't The Weeknd drop an album this year?
That was last year. After Hours.
Oh yeah.
Him and Post Malone dropped a song.
Yeah, no.
That was really good.
One way, one.
One big banger. That's what it is.
One something. Yeah.
One something. No, it's nice.
Yeah, it's a good song. I like it.
Do you know what I've done?
Drops a song.
That would be insane.
Imagine I've been nominated for Grammys.
Should we do that YouTube thing?
What YouTube thing?
Guys, if this video gets 100,000 likes, we will drop a song in the next 24 hours. 100k likes.
Hype box.
Make sure you subscribe. Click down below. Leave a comment. Hit that like button.
Use the code. Something.
Use the code. We don't have any merch.
No, but you can present that.
Use the code. Ryan's an idiot to win this. The creepy Christmas tree.
That doesn't work.
Doesn't work.
You have to buy the batteries yourself because we're cheapskates.
Yes, exactly. Battery's not included. No, the thing I forgot to do was usually because when we're recording it like on not with this thing.
Yeah. Whatever that thing is.
That thing, the camera. That's it. I lost the word. If I forgot the headline of the week, I could do it while you were talking.
Yeah.
But now, if I'm like this, looking for a headline of the week,
it's a bit bait.
It is a bit bait. But
we're
not
cut it out.
No cuts. No, no ifs. No, it's no ifs, no buts, no coconuts. Right? That's the saying.
I never heard that saying in my life.
So there's no ifs, no cuts, no coconuts. Because there's no cuts.
Okay.
Because we're sick.
Okay, nice one.
Okay, so you just seen the Spider-Man trailer.
Yeah.
So what we're gonna do here is you're gonna talk about it for 30 seconds, and I'm going to look for a headline of the week.
Okay.
Right?
I don't know if I can do that. I'm nervous.
Okay, 3,
Help me.
2, 1, go.
I think it looked really, really good. It looked so good.
How have we done 100 episodes?
I know. It looked so good that it made me want to watch it twice. Yes.
Who's your favourite Spider-Man?
Who's my favourite? Tobey Maguire.
Get the fuck out.
Tobey Maguire.
That's
Toby,
disgusting.
He's got to be.
It's disgusting.
Just because.
It's disgusting.
No.
Tom Holland's just the best.
No.
Tom Holland.
You do it Instagram poll and Tobey Maguire won?
No, Tom Holland won.
No, he didn't. I swear Tobey Maguire.
5 quid.
No.
20.
No.
I don't know why I'm upping the price. Like you're going to say yes. He said no to 5.
Yeah.
Maybe he's an addict. Okay, I'm stopping the look for the headline of the week, and he's getting it wrong.
I swear people voted Tobey Maguire the most.
Just for your frame of reference. I'm doing this.
They could just go to your Instagram and have a look.
Yes, they could just go to my Instagram.
That would be a lot easier.
I'm going to restart the camera now anyway because it's time.
Can they still hear us while they restart the camera? While you restart the camera? They can still hear us while you restart.
Yeah, it's like a little black cup.
That's fun.
Yes, so So Tom Holland is the best Spider-Man. There you go.
Just because 10 people said...
How many people voted in that poll? There was a good 85 people who voted in that poll.
Come on, that's not even a pointless survey.
But I genuinely just think Tom Holland would win if you did a survey of everybody on who's seen Spider-Man. Who's seen all of them.
I think he's only the best because of the new CGI and he's come into Avengers. Imagine if Tobey Maguire or Andrew Garfield got the same role.
Have you watched those films recently? The Tobey Maguire ones?
No.
I
don't want to.
They will ruin it. It will ruin it for you.
I don't want to because I know it's like watching Revenge of the Sith.
Honestly, when I watched them back, I'm like, did people actually like these at the time? Because they're okay,
but
they're not revolutionary.
If they had the same opportunity as Tom Holland, to go into Civil War.
No, but there's just something about Tom Holland. It's just his acting and just his charisma. I just think Andrew Garfield's got cool guy charisma.
Yeah.
And Tobey Maguire just
nerd.
Yeah, he's not got any charisma.
My favourite scene is Spider-Man 3 where he buys the new clothes and starts dancing in the street and clicking his...
Okay, how much money would I have to give you to do that dance right now?
Over £1,000.
You're kidding me.
Yeah.
You're joking me.
Okay, about £400.
I'd do it for If you give me like 30, 40 quid,
You'd do it right now.
not right now because I need to remember the full dance.
Okay.
But
No,
I'm
not gonna do it. I'm not gonna give you 30, 40 quid
Okay.
because I want 30, 40 quid for myself. But
I'd give you can I give you 30 quid to do it?
No.
If you did that on camera, I'd give it to you as a Christmas present every year. Like I'd send like a tablet with just it on.
thing is though, that one day could ruin my life
Why?
because it like
We've all done worse things on the internet.
2 years from now or whatever, how many years from now, if we're suddenly in a fortunate position to be bigger than this.
The amount of stuff that like Logan Paul.
Yeah, but like that's not embarrassed. I mean, it is embarrassing, but it's like
I'm pretty sure I've seen a video of Mini Minter licking his own toes, cream off his own toes. Actually, I'm pretty sure I am. Yeah.
okay. I
So
don't know.
Spider-Man, it's not even that bad. It's just like a little, that one.
You almost half did it. You
Yeah.
half did
Well, no,
it.
if I stood up and it like the little clap, little that one.
Yeah.
If you haven't seen it, it's Connery Gold, but watch it without music after.
Yeah.
It's the funniest thing ever.
And he does a bit of dancing in the bar as well after.
Oh yeah, and he does a little snap thing.
Yeah,
like
yeah, that's that one. I'm about, yeah, and he plays the piano. And stuff.
I'm watching. So Spider-Man, when this comes out, is 2 days away. But at the moment, I'm
It's
watching
2 days away.
from
From
this recording. So when this goes out, it's 2 days away.
Yeah.
So it might have come out for you. So next episode, next week we can do the week after this comes out, we can do a Spider-Man review. So we've both seen it by then.
And we can do the dance together. Routine, practiced.
Can we?
No,
I'll do it if you do it.
I can be Gwen.
What the guy in the club?
Yeah.
We got really off topic there.
Yeah, we haven't got a headline of the week.
Oh, I have got it, but we're not
okay.
gonna do it yet.
Okay.
It's only been like a little bit of time, hasn't it?
I don't know.
It's about like 37 minutes.
That's short, man. We normally do 45.
We can.
Big
I mean, I've got a few more topics to talk about.
Go on then. Carry on then.
No, I'm kidding. Yes, the Spider-Man trailer.
Mm-hmm.
So, Tom Holland, your favourite Spider-Man.
No.
I'm just brushing over the fact you said Tobey Maguire. Tom Holland, your favourite Spider-Man. Who's your favourite Spider-Man villain? Doc Ock, right?
No,
Green Goblin.
Green Goblin.
It's one of like.
Not many of the new ones.
I like the Vulture. The Vulture's cool. Those are my three. Like I'd say, like
I think
Willem Dafoe.
Yeah,
he's sick. He's a sick actor. In The Lighthouse, he's in that.
No, I want to see it, but
It's a very good
just
film.
never find an appropriate time to watch it.
Yeah, people just find think it's a bit dead because it's black and white, but it's sick.
Yeah.
It's very
I
sick.
can't watch it.
Yes, I like the Prowler in Spider-Verse. Have you seen Spider-Verse?
No.
You don't know See, I can't take people seriously
When they
who
haven't
say
watched-
that Tobey Maguire's the best Spider-Man. They haven't even seen Spider-Verse.
Yeah. Tobey Maguire is the best Spider-Man.
So there's a friend I have who is like really, really, really into Marvel, and like that's all we talk about at all times ever.
Yeah.
So the only thing we do not know anything about each other's lives except for the other Marvel. That's all we talk about. And then I asked them to rank their Spider-Mans, and they gave it back. Gave me the list back.
Was you not happy with the list?
No, I was fine with the list. They just didn't put Spider-Verse in it, and I was like,
have you watched?
"Oh, I was like, oh no, I was like, oh, did you forget?" And they're like, "I haven't watched it," and I was like,
Did you block him instantly?
huh?
Oh.
Women can like Marvel too.
Yeah, but
my
I
friend.
just.
Oh, okay.
I thought-
Wow, you're being sexist.
No, I didn't assume.
Caught in 4K.
I just thought I knew who you were talking about.
No.
So clearly now.
Well, you might do. You might know that.
Well, I know who you're talking about now.
Oh.
But I thought before you said her, I thought
It was
I
him.
knew it. I knew who it is.
No.
But no,
It's
clearly
a
not.
different
Yeah.
person. Yes, so they didn't put Spider-Verse in their film, and I was like, "You're right, watch Spider-Verse." And then they were like, "No, I need to get around to it," and I've heard it's very sick, so I will get around to it. So that kind of made me feel a little bit better.
When was that? Like 3 months ago.
No, that was like 2-3 days ago.
Okay.
Because we were just talking about, Spider-Man and stuff. I love having that one person I can just like confide in Marvel, and that's the only conversation we'll ever have.
That's fine. That's all you need in life.
Exactly. It's just a place to just vent.
Thing is though, when there's like a dark period and no Marvel films come out, what do you talk about?
Old Marvel films, duh.
You just go back through the same list.
Yeah. Well, no, because in lockdown, I feel like that's when most people watch the MCU start to finish. MCU stands for
mean-
Marvel Cinematic Universe, and if you don't know that, fuck off.
the fake people who were. I love Marvel. Just watched every single film during lockdown. That's the only time I've any.
Yeah, like there's liking Marvel, and then there's like
super hardcore fan.
Yeah, then there's like ride or die for that shit. Wiggle it about. There you go.
I mean, I'd say I'm an intermediate. You're like hardcore.
I am like ride or die for Marvel.
I'm middle ground.
I think it is my favourite thing in life.
I think. When do you think it peaked, or is it still peaking?
I think it's still peaking.
Still going,
mate. The amount of hype this Spider-Man film's got, and like just everything Marvel, it's insane. Because I just don't see it stopping. Like, imagine now when Avengers 5 comes out, and there's like Shang-Chi, the Eternals.
It's actually Shang-Chi.
Shang-Chi. Have you seen it?
We watched it together.
Did we?
Yeah.
Did we?
Come out? Yeah.
I
can't believe you.
Did you actually?
Yes.
I thought I watched it with my mum.
No, so do it look like your mum?
We did. We watched it with Joe.
Oh shit, we watched it with Joe as well. Oh yeah, we did. We went to Nando's after.
I forgot you and him, and you forgot him. It's fine. Yeah, we watched it with Joe because now I remember Joe's like he really liked that one.
And we at the start we said, "Is this film in?"
That was so funny. So at the start of Shang-Chi, there's
Joe
like
started it,
a minute in Mandarin, and I knew the film wasn't in Mandarin, and these two idiots are like.
But Joe was like, "Is this film in Mandarin?" And then you didn't say anything, and I was like, "AJ, is it in Mandarin?"
The trailers are in English as well. Like, Aquafina is English.
Yeah.
Well, not English, is American, but same thing.
Joe just carried me in there.
So which Marvel films haven't you actually seen? Eternals.
Yeah, I haven't
Black
seen
Widow.
No.
That one's free now on Disney Plus.
Is it?
Yeah, you can watch it.
Oh, I might as well just watch that then.
And Shang-Chi is also free.
I've seen Shang-Chi.
No, Shang-Chi.
You
haven't watched Captain Marvel?
Yeah, Captain Marvel. That's the only one I haven't seen.
Okay. That's not too
I
bad.
haven't seen Into the Spider-Verse, if you can count that as an MCU.
It's not really.
No.
Yeah. I mean, that's
3 out of...
No, I'm fairly impressed with that. What about shows as well? You haven't watched...
I haven't watched Hawkeye yet.
Have you watched Loki?
I've watched Loki. I've watched...
WandaVision.
And
Falcon Winter Soldier.
But I haven't watched... what's the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.?
Yeah, I've watched that.
I haven't watched that.
What about What If? What If is really good.
I haven't watched What If, but that's not...
No.
It's good,
no, What If is insane. Do you mind like minor spoilers?
Like for What If?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So like, there's an episode where it's Marvel Zombies, which is sick. There's an episode. So the episode
actually by MCU kind of spin off or like.
It's the same. It's like voice actors. It's a cartoon.
Yeah.
They can't get the budget for doing a whole film like that, can they?
No, but as in like, is it still under the same company?
What do you mean? Yeah,
MCU.
yeah.
Oh, so it's an MCU.
Yeah, basically, it's just like a different part in the multiverse.
Oh, okay.
We sound like such losers. It's fine. I'm just talking about what.
Actually, Sector 14.
Yeah. No, but it's really good. There's an episode that's like, what if T'Challa or Chadwick Boseman was
Chadwick Boseman.
Like, so
yeah, I know T'Challa.
Chadwick Boseman's Black Panther was Star-Lord instead, but
No.
It's actually Chadwick Boseman doing the voice before he passed away.
Oh, okay.
And that's like the last one you've ever seen. So I'd definitely recommend that one. I'd recommend the Marvel Zombies one.
Do you have to watch them? Are they linked or no?
Yeah. So the last one is basically like a multiverse Avengers team, which is very, very sick. And they fight. I can tell you that fight, Connor.
Yeah.
They fight Ultron with the Infinity Stones.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's insane. Like,
because I can imagine it's all proper insane because it's cartoon as well. So
yeah. So like they can just do whatever they want with it. Like, I mean, I don't think you care about spoilers for What If. He genuinely takes a bite out of the universe. Like, he gets to about a quadrillion times bigger than he is, and he just starts eating the universe. And it's sick. And then the Watcher has to stop him with the Multiverse Avengers. That's what I'm going to say. But it was very good.
Isn't the offer the Watcher was...
The Watcher's not supposed to intervene.
Yeah.
Hold on. I'm going to stop the camera.
Isn't the Watcher... He is in Loki, isn't he? Is he the Watcher?
No, that's the one before... That's the... What's it? He Who Remains, that's it.
Yeah, who's the Watcher then?
The Watcher is just the green alien guy who watches. He's basically a pervert, really. Yeah, so that's pretty cool.
Okay.
And there's like an evil Doctor Strange as well.
Okay.
And that episode, that's like, that killed my soul.
Evil Doctor Strange.
Like, it made me feel dead inside. So the whole point of that episode is like the whole situation in that episode is, you know, Rachel McAdams in that film, in Doctor Strange, the film, she dies. No, she doesn't die, but she's his love interest in the Doctor Strange film.
In the first one.
There's
only been one.
Yeah, there's only been one. In the Doctor Strange film.
Wait, who is she in?
She's a nurse, Rachel McAdams.
Oh, yeah.
So her, she, in the What If show, it's basically like, what if she died? And basically nothing he can do can prevent her from dying. So, like, he just reliving her death over and over again. And then, like, he just takes stuff way too far. And then that ended my soul.
Oh, okay.
So
I uses like bad magic.
Yeah, I defo recommend watching all of What If, except for the first episode.
Is it on Disney Plus?
Yes, it is. Streaming now. Our sponsor for this episode, Disney Plus, because
DAZN.
we've been talking about Marvel the whole time. Okay, what was I talking about?
Marvel.
I know. Okay, so you haven't watched Hawkeye either.
No.
It's really good so far. I've
Is
only
it?
watched 3 episodes, but it's really good.
Who's the daughter again in it?
Hailey Steinfeld.
Yeah, so she's
Hailey Steinfeld.
yeah. So she's pretty famous, isn't she?
Yeah, she's really good and she's funny. And there's a dog called Lucky the Pizza Dog.
Okay.
It's really cute.
Okay.
Watch all
I've
Hawkeye.
got so many things to watch now.
Yeah, I think get your like Marvel in line first, because you can watch Captain Marvel, you can watch Black Widow on the streaming services.
Yeah.
Eternals will be out soon enough, and you're going to watch Spider-Man.
Well, I think now that Spider-Man's coming out, Eternals will be on Disney Plus soon anyway.
Yeah, because no one cares about Eternals anymore.
Yeah.
It's all about Spider-Man. Right? This year has basically just been Marvel releasing their like kind of okay projects, and one doing really, really well.
Yeah,
like
offloading their shit basically.
But like Shang-Chi did really well, and it was really good.
Yeah, Shang-Chi.
But like, yeah, and then it's just like a massive build up to Spider-Man. And then the next big film is Doctor Strange, Multiverse, Doctor Strange 2.
Yeah, Madness in the Multiverse.
Multiverse, in Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness.
Oh yeah.
Madness in the Multiverse, you know.
That would have been better.
You sound like a road man. You know what a multiverse has a madness going on.
It's like Madness in the Multiverse.
The last thing I wanted to talk about was a little teaser to our audience for next episode. So the next episode will be our Christmas special.
Mm-hmm.
And me and Ryan will be doing a Secret Santa.
Yeah.
Not a Secret Santa.
We should do a mukbang of the roast dinner.
Should we make a hot chocolate?
I can have hot chocolate. I mean, it seems pretty.
What?
Just like.
Pretty what? Go on.
Just like.
Don't
It's
say
not-
sad.
It's not like they can taste it.
In a mukbang, do people deliver their food to their house? It's not the point. It's to make it feel more Christmassy.
Okay.
And we're going to get presents for each other. And our limit, we say £10.
Presents or present.
It can be anything to the value of £10. So if you want to get, if you want to get me 1,000 pennies, go for it.
Yeah. And I wrap every single. I'm not spending that much time.
I genuinely don't think I'd unwrap them. You know what I'd do? Set them on fire.
Why did you do
Because
that?
you just burn the paper off
And not burn the coins.
with metal.
Yeah.
What do you think? Would the coins go black to charring? If you guys hit 1 million likes on this episode, we will burn 10,000 pennies.
I don't even have 10,000 pennies.
No, we can get it. Have you seen that guy in Australia who like
Pays off a fine in pennies. Oh no.
No, yeah, that was right, but you were
I
supposed
wasn't supposed to get it.
No, you know. So like, I usually say things, and I hope you just say even if you know about them, you should probably say you don't, because
Content,
yeah, because then we can talk about it, and you can be like, what happened next?
Yeah, but I knew. It's one of those times.
Should I just not say anything? You go for it. You host. Go on.
Imagine
Go on. Come on. You come with some topics.
Say-
I'll sit back and relax. Go for
Well, I was going to say the next topic is headline of the week.
it. No, we're not doing it. We're not doing it. We're just gonna sit here until that dies, and then I'm gonna die inside.
We could just sit like this for like. We could just both stare at the camera just like this for. The rest.
It'll be like an episode of iCarly. You know when Spencer just sits there eating cereal.
You're gonna hate this after what I'm about to say, but I'm gonna say I never really watched iCarly. I knew that would anger you.
What kid shows did you watch?
Phineas and Ferb,
Sick.
Sweet Life.
Dexter's Laboratory.
Yeah, Dexter's.
So
DD.
yeah, you've heard me. Say
I know what you're gonna say. Yeah.
So for those of you who don't know, Dexter, right, he's living in like a normal American neighborhood.
Yeah.
Why is he German?
Is he German throughout the whole thing, or is he just when he says certain things?
Didi, don't push the button. That. Where does that come from? No, he's German throughout the whole thing.
I don't know.
So why is he German?
Maybe he's just supposed to be like some stereotypical German scientist.
Yeah, which is kind of bad.
Well, yeah, but like loads of things. I'm not saying it's a good thing that.
Oh yes, because it happens all the time. It doesn't matter.
But like, it's just one of those things where you have to say, "Oh God, it's just back in the day."
Back in the day, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like I was watching Spider-Man. Sorry to bring this back. And then there's a joke in the first one. You know, in the wrestling cage.
Yeah.
And it's like Spider-Man jumps up on the
only
cage.
guess something about your boyfriend.
No, he's like, oh, that's a nice outfit. Did your husband make it for you? And like, if that happened now, that'd be fucking. If Marvel did that, that'd be fucking outrage.
But obviously, that was considered an insult back in the day.
Yeah, which it shouldn't be ever.
Yeah.
But back in the day, it's fine.
Yeah.
And yeah, just leave the past in the past.
Yeah.
Like, have you ever seen Gone with the Wind? It's very racist. But it's a good film.
I haven't seen that.
It's from like the 1930s, 40s. 30s, 40s.
Oh, so extremely racist then.
Yeah, it's bad. Any film made pre-2015 will have some racist undertones in it.
You reckon?
Like, there's more, like, after 2015, it's a lot harder to, unless the story's about racism.
Yeah, or like specifically.
Like, I'm not going to go like, 12 Years a Slave, that was made in 2016. Not racist.
Or Django Unchained.
Yeah, exactly. Like, yes, that was very racist. But the point of the story is racism. Whereas, like, that joke is just casually homophobic. There's no, like, casual racism.
Yeah, like, if it's like a film that was set in Western America in the 1820s, of course there's going to be racism because that's what it was like.
Yeah, this is what I don't get when people complain. So, Django Unchained.
Yeah, you can say about Leo.
At the time, it got a lot of flack because it is the film that says the N-word the most, and Quentin Tarantino and Leonardo DiCaprio got slated. I remember this in the media. They got slated. Leo said the N-word on camera, and Quentin Tarantino wrote it, and he wrote the script. So what I don't get is, if it's a period piece, why does it's not like they're just acting. They're acting like somebody from that time. And
it makes it authentic. It's just not like, it's not a sugarcoat in the time period. Like, that's how it was for people. So
and also
it's accurate.
No, but the thing is, I actually don't think anything we can film or put in the cinema can actually encapsulate how bad it was.
Exactly.
So like, that is the watered down version.
It's like
what do they want Leo to stop playing patty cake with the slaves he just bought? Like, I don't.
It'd be more offensive to sugarcoat and not dishearten, but like make the situation seem as if it wasn't that bad when it actually was even worse. It's like when people were protesting that concentration camps didn't exist.
Yes, yeah.
Like, they did.
Yeah.
So let's just keep it as a fact that they did.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't quite see how there's an issue with it.
Yeah. Well, this got very deep.
Anyway, yeah, we're good with that.
I'm going to talk for another 2 minutes 40 so we can reset the camera and then do headline of the week. So I don't want to be interrupted.
Okay.
So should we just name our favourite number?
Like as in a number?
Just a number. What's your favourite number?
I don't have one, but I'm going to go 15.
Nice.
What's yours?
7. No, that's what everyone says.
8.
No, I'd say
25.
12.
Why is it not like 756? Why is it always like a simple number?
What is it? 8 million. 8 million. 3,000.
8 million.
No, 8 million. 3,315. Because backwards that spells boobies.
Yeah.
On the calculator. I was like, well, mature of me.
Yeah. That number that crops up a lot.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
What's another good number? 144. 12 squared. It's quite classic.
Yeah. Well, 666.
No.
6.
Yeah. That's the devil number, right?
Yeah. Square root of all evil.
What?
What's the square root of all...
Of what?
Square root of all evil. That's like on a quiz.
All even?
All evil.
666.
Yeah, something like that.
Oh, no. So what's the square root of 666?
I don't know. I think it's like... What is going on? Has this 2 minutes happened? This is like really like so weird.
Square root of 666. 25.8.
Okay, that's the square root of all evil.
25.80697588011.
Yeah.
That's the square root
of all evil.
of 666. Yeah.
Of all evil, yeah.
That doesn't seem right. Does it?
I don't know.
25. 25. Yeah, I guess it does. Right.
Is that 2 minutes?
I'm just going to restart it. I don't know why I
Okay.
didn't just do that 2 minutes.
Yeah. You just made us look stupid now. Cut.
No. Okay. Well, me and Ryan have waffled on for long enough. I've lost that on the week now.
No,
Okay, found it. So yeah, me and Ryan have waffled on long enough. Do you want to do the headline of the week?
no, you can.
Why?
It's tradition.
Why is it
You've done it for 102, 3 episodes.
To put it back to your argument, there was a lot of things back then that were tradition that wouldn't fly now. So.
Oh, why?
I don't know, racism, sexism, homophobia.
Oh,
Those
but
things wouldn't fly.
back in the...
Yeah, those traditions wouldn't fly now.
Those
So.
traditions that we used to have, clearly.
Yeah. So if they wouldn't fly now, they shouldn't fly. Okay. I'll
Right, that is a period piece, man. We said it was back in the day. We said it.
Okay, fine. This is like a good place to end off the episode. But before we do, make sure you like, subscribe, comment down below in the description. We've had a great episode, it's time to sign it off. But before we do, we have our headline of the week. You guys don't... Okay, I'm going back to normal. You guys know what headline of the week is. It's a weekly segment where I find a headline, old or new, and me and Ryan have a little talk about it. So, in today's headline of the week, it is... Fried chicken enthusiast. Are you a fried chicken enthusiast?
I'm a fried chicken,
Are you
but not an enthusiast.
Okay. Are you enthused by fried chicken?
I do. I will partake in a bit of fried chicken action.
I believe any fried chicken should legally be able to kill itself. Shit, that's fried chicken euthanasia, my bad. Sorry. Fried chicken enthusiast. That was a really bad joke. Fried chicken... Let's pretend I didn't say that. Fried chicken enthusiast in for a treat as KFC launches a range of Christmas pajamas. The festive bedwear comes into the store in the signature red decorate, and it comes with gravy boats. And there is even a comfy matching robe. The PJs feature a Merry Gravy Boat monogram patterned in Chicken Shop's signature red with white piping on the sleeves and collars to drive fans clucking mad. It's linked down below. I'm not going to do the thing where I walk up to the camera and show you, but I can show you. What's your
To
reaction?
be fair, I think they're pretty cool. I would if they're not cheap, if they're not expensive, then I'd get one.
The thing is, I hate Christmas pajamas.
Why? Because you can only wear them.
Yeah, so I wouldn't mind a robe because
A robe.
a robe, yeah, like a dressing gown. Is it a dressing gown or is it a house coat? House coat's weird, right?
Dressing gown or robes. Robe seems more like
Robe, fancy.
or a bit of like an innuendo, like a bit dirty.
What? Oh, let me just take off my
Like
robe. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, I
Dressing
get what
gown's
you
a bit
mean. Yeah,
like-
it's a bit like.
It's like a James Bond scene where like the girl goes, "You just take off my robe." Like that.
You're definitely watching a James Bond porn parody.
But like, you know what I mean? Like it seems like a bit. Yeah. It's a
Yeah,
dressing
no,
gown.
I get what you mean.
It's a dressing gown.
Yes, it's a dressing gown. But
Yeah.
people call it a house coat. Weird, right?
That's weird.
Yeah.
What's that house coat?
Coat you wear in your house.
But a
Right?
dressing gown isn't a coat.
I agree.
Coat is. What's the coat? Only goes down.
Trench coat.
Yeah, so you can have a Parker as well. It's really long.
Yeah. So, where's your
I
argument?
don't know.
I mean, I
Yeah.
agree with you, but your logic is very
Yeah.
flawed. I just think it's a dressing gown because it's not. You don't wear it to. There isn't much. Maybe it is a house coat. Maybe we're wrong.
No, it's not a house coat.
I'm now questioning every decision I've made in my life ever. Oh my god, should we even start this podcast?
I think we should just go back.
Go back to
Hit the back button.
What? It's for the Will Smith. It's rewind time.
I remember that. That got so much hate. Was that the one I had that most dislikes ever? Or something?
Yes, yeah, and they didn't do one in 2020, but Mr. Beast did, and that one got loads of likes. Actually, before we do
Mr. Beast,
Squid
I
Game,
haven't seen it.
So sick,
I haven't
it is
seen
unreal.
it.
How many views is it on now? It's doing insane.
I haven't seen it.
Like the
but I need to
numbers-
watch it.
He gained 1 million subscribers in 2 days.
Did it?
Yeah.
I reckon.
How many views? Yeah, you can guess. Be realistic.
20 million.
153 million. In 11 days.
11 days.
11 days.
That is like the most viewed.
That's the quickest rising video ever.
But how much did he spend on the video? Like,
3.5 million.
That's
But
not-
he's defo made more money.
that's not that much actually.
No, I know.
I mean,
and-
it is, but it's.
It's not. It's less than I'd
Yeah.
expect. Yeah. And also, it made. It's
to
got
have
more,
ads on that video.
yeah, it's got more than the actual show. Like the more views.
Has it?
Yeah, that's insane, isn't it? Mr. Beast is just a different gravy, mate. He's so sick. We will never be him. We will pale in comparison. If I win a Mr. Beast video, the production level's going up in here.
Yeah, because they just gives away silly.
How well do you think you could do like the hand on the car thing and stuff like that? Keep your hand.
Like stay in the circle.
Yeah. Stay in the circle. I reckon I could do it for a long time.
Yeah.
Because all I need is my phone. Like, I'm
Are you allowed? Normally, you're allowed your phone and more. You're allowed
Exactly.
whatever you want, whatever you bring.
Yeah, phone, and like a massive portable charger.
You'd be alright.
Yeah. I don't move anywhere. I just chill.
Depends.
I've been doing a last to leave my room challenge with myself for like 20 years.
Depends on how big the circle is or something. If it's like tiny, you have to sit like cross-legged or something. Then you can do that. Or if you had to stand.
Or stand. That one's hard. Standing up for that one.
But
Well, we stood up at KSI for too long and it was a madness. We won't get into that.
It was a madness.
We won't get into that.
No, we won't talk
That's
about
the
that.
story for a different time. But that was a good place to end off the episode. So, next episode of Cliff Chat. Can you shake that? These episodes have actually been an hour. That's long. So, I want to thank you guys for listening. We really appreciate your support over this year, and we will do our Christmas special, and then a New Year special, and then a Spider-Man special. So I want to thank
special.
The special, yes, and a Ryan special. So I want to thank you guys for listening. I've been AJ.
I've been Spider-Man.
See you.